They're warmed up. They're now going to be confident from that first map win, which was so convincing. 10 rounds in a row and just dominantly put Fnatic in their place multiple times. But here we go. Going into this map, GODSENT starting on CT side, Fnatic on the T side.
Yes, we've got some utility out from Crims as well, so interested to see where that's going to end up, but it might not even get a chance to get it out. Joel looking for the frags and using this USP to its strength at range. Easy stuff, finds two, sticking around for a little more as well. Going to tag niko down, but that puts a real spanner in the works. One of the players that he took out was Crims, who of course was that player with all the utility. But they found themselves on towards the B bomb site. So it was kind of the classic setup from GODSENT in a pistol where you go for a lot of bodies towards connector. Leaving their B bomb site completely open though. I'm not so sure if I'm a fan of that one. Rusty got to be careful not to drop the kit towards heaven as well. Make sure that you can get in towards this site. But as the bomb goes down, Fnatic are going to look to get cheeky. Trying to push forwards. Fasha, maybe with a chance to get in behind. Mezzi can't find anything. It is just going to be Fasha remaining against 5 here. They're not going to expect him at heaven, but it does get checked by ZCR in the end. And that will be Rusty to pull off the defuse. Not that deep, but we'll see. We might get a chance. We might get a couple out in this game, to be fair. No. Roy, not going to be, not a whole team. There can only be one 007 if you think about it. But we could get the entire, MI5 bracket. What was Sean Bean? He was like 006 or something. Turned into a bad guy. Yeah. From a little village near where I used to live, to be fair. Sean Bean. Either way, I don't know. Claim to fame. Mezzi getting aggressive here, trying to find the frags. It will be Fasher out with the trade there. 2-on-2. Big one for Plopsky. He actually bails on it, though. Not going to go too deep for that frag, but at the very least has got the information, able to split them apart. Will lose his life to Fasher. However, a touch and go kind of round from Fnatic. Looks to find success. Rusty could cut them off here. They look like they want to go back towards that B-bomb site instead.
Playing together is going to be really important. They are going to expose themselves, and Rusty does find one. He's the last player left alive, and he's got very low HP. niko has been given this information that the tags have come through. He as well. Like to play aggressive. Going down towards the B site, probably smart choice. He's got a double flash, Molly as well, but Rusty has read him like a book. Molly goes out to the wrong position. Rusty's just going to be waiting. Nade's going to be going out, but maybe gives away the game. He drops down and might cover up his position. He gets the spray through the wall. They get the 4th round. They do lose a lot of play.
A little bit of nade damage on the Flasher. Flash comes in, and he will win the fight. Can't get the second, though. Traded out pretty quickly. Going to be good for the T side, so they'll take that. They will take that. Nice spot here from ZCR. niko trying to get cheeky. ZCR continues to frag. 8-1 right now, alongside Joel. The two of them just taking over the game. And Fnatic do not have an answer right now. Crims, niko yet to frag. Mezzi does find Rusty. So again, it gets kind of interesting towards this B-bomb site, but the defense has been bolstered over here. I would say this looks pretty good for the GODSENT side, to be honest with you. Crims, Mezzi, Roy, all trying to get into this bomb site. Nice find here from ZCR on the backside. Just going to be Mezzi, low HP. Surely not a chance. Only 10 seconds to get the bomb down as well. Yeah, just not going to happen for him. Draken finds him nade in hand. Whether it's necessarily the move, they're just winding the clock down, hoping for an opportunity to come their way. Flash not quite good enough. One way here for Rusty to work with as well. The contact flash from the CT side is solid. And there they fall. niko and Roy are the only two that remain. Not a single frag comes in off the back of the attack. Roy will battle hard to find Joel, but that might just be all she wrote. Only 10 seconds to get onto the site. Not going to happen. AWP retrieved, and another round going the way of GODSENT.
I think if Roy had been able to stay more alive, he's definitely been proving himself, so I'm excited to see how much more he can pull off. He's going to be in a difficult situation. The flash comes out, gives away his position, and he drops. Really good kill. Fnatic advantage. The first real time they have not been instantaneously traded off.
Yeah. So therefore looking really good, but the AWP is out here towards long in the form of Draken. Good for the first. They're going to smoke him off. He's going to opt to get aggressive. Yeah, calls off that idea, and I think rightfully so, particularly with Plopsky finding a kill. That's going to be the man advantage for GODSENT swinging back in. Crims can't find anything. Really great move here from GODSENT. They lose control of long. Let's get aggressive on short. Very, very smart indeed, and, you know, super loose, which is great to see, particularly from a side that's winning so heavily. As he will get one back. Fash has found himself on towards the A-bomb site, creeping through long, so back towards a 2 versus 2. Joel, with the flank from long, though, should be able to get a frag here. He will do so indeed. 10 seconds, that's the bomb that hits the deck, by the way. Fasher will be able to pick it up and try and go for a plant here. Actually going to go on the other side of Dice. Smart stuff. The Molotov comes in. It's a bit too late. Will burn him, though. So, not all about the buys at this point, but, you know, always something worth talking over. Nice find from Niko onto Plopsky as he gets overconfident. Spoke about it a couple rounds ago. It's crept in. Look at Draken's angle as well. Very, very aggressive here. Rusty going to go down towards B. Draken misses his shot. And that will be that. 2 remain. Surely Fnatic cannot let this one slip up.
There's no way. There's no way you let this one slip away. You've got a 3-man advantage. You've got a solid control on the map. ZTR, he even has low bullets at the moment. He's only got 12. He goes over the spray, gets the kill. He's going to have to reload. Players pushing on. He has spotted them out, but he's the last one left alive. His teammate falls, so to try and go in for this clutch would be huge. He can't do it. And
the important one here for Fnatic to make sure that they can find some consistency, break the bank, and that would allow them to creep back towards 5. Great angle from Draken. It's so cheesy. It's so dirty. But in a round like this, that's exactly what you need. They've also got the triple boost coming in, which again is much the same. Oh, falling off at the worst possible time. A bit of panic setting in. Rusty nearly finds Crims through the smoke, though, off the back of the information at the very least. So solidifying their man advantage right here.
I have to agree with you. GODSENT, if they win this one, I think that will have to be a bit of a... Maybe too early on a GG. We have seen some wild comebacks, but... Oh, first kill going to be coming out. Rusty does go down. He's been an iconic player so far this game for GODSENT. The bomb waiting to get planted. It's going to get delayed slightly. The nade coming through. Mezzy going in for the plant. That molly quite out. Just out of place. Fortunate enough for them. So this could be the 12th round. I mean, sorry, the second round for Fnatic. As I think GODSENT have to save on this one.
Yeah. I'm not really sure why they bailed completely on the A-bomb site there. They've obviously gone for some info plays, but they didn't really commit to them. They didn't really stick to them. They're just very quick info. They know that Fnatic have been going for a lot of slow rounds, and they just decided to bail on the B-bomb site, and then Rusty plays the one man on B, you know, the anchor position. He plays it pretty poorly, to be honest, giving his life away for free.
ZTR playing his towards toilets. He's gathered a lot of information just from the sounds given over to him. So nades are tracked out over towards that connector position from B, and the boost does come through. Joel getting the kill on the Thrasher.
What has happened here? Draken all the way in behind. Could spot the bomb. Because they don't have the bomb.
He's got an AWP in his hand, though.
Yeah, I don't know about this. It's definitely a weird one. Oh, and the player's coming back for the bomb. Yep. Free kill and the bomb. Thank you very much.
And an AK.
That's got to be the round, to be honest. 40 seconds to, you know, give up all this control that they have wrestled for on the Fnatic side of things. They've got to give it all up. They've got to go back. They've got to get the bomb. And Draken's not being predictable. He's being dynamic. He wasn't sat on top of the bomb there. He goes for an aggressive peek once again. Niko caught out in no man's land, and it's just Crims with 13 HP.
They're going to be kicking themselves. I'm sure Mezzy's going to have a few things to say about this. The coach as well. Golden is not going to be happy with that. And honestly, Fnatic deserves some flack. If they let a player sneak up behind them. The bomb spotted and then
forwards, but we'll see. Fnatic hoping to close the gap if they can.
GODSENT got about 50% win ratio in regards to pistols on this map. That was a solid kill from Draken, taking down Roy. Mezzy and Roy down. Mezzy can at least now focus on the in-game call-in, but honestly, it's not worked so far whenever he's died. B could be a shout here, but the bomb is left in no man's land. Over towards Fountain in that mid position. We'll also say GODSENT. They have a 53% win ratio on being able to win the CT-sided rounds. T-side, About 10% less than that, so it might prove very difficult versus Fnatic. We could see one hell of a comeback from Fnatic. There is always that opportunity. nykytilan looking to get the kill on plopski. That does open up a potential position here. Draken, he puts away his gun too soon. Crims takes full advantage of this, gets a kill. Now ZTR, perfect position to deny them, gets one. Fasher definitely going to be implausible. There is that chance.
There always is. Yeah.
It's such an outside chance that it's on the verge of saying it's impossible. I have to agree. Well, Draken gets that first kill. That's going to be the informational play coming through. They do take down another one. This is huge. They have to get these rounds on the board. And they can't even get that many with all things considered. The nade's going to be coming out. It's going to be Mezzy going down. The bomb has been planted. Post-plant positioning is not the best, though. But only because we have, obviously, the outside knowledge. nykytilan is not in position to go in for the defense. He's holding up this mid position. They're trading up the spots at the moment, but honestly, I'd have to give GODSENT the advantage on this one. It's all going to be coming down to Fasher. But he has got an AWP. Keep that in mind. You have to drop it if he really wants to have the advantage on this one. The first kill could come out from him, but he gets the tag, not the kill. Crims is there to help. Gets the shot. nykytilan's on.
I say more. I think it paints a picture in and of itself, to be honest with you. There is no easy way for Fnatic to get this one done. They'll be on the CT side. It's the stronger side of the map. Apparently. Definitely is if you're GODSENT. So we'll see what happens here. Bouncing in, they're going to go. Playing with the confidence. That is a 13-2 pistol strat. If ever I've seen it. They are looking for the scraps, looking for the fights here. And, well, they might just get away with winning them. ZCR with a ridiculous one. Mezzy will chime in onto Draken. The Julies of Fasher up close. It's going to be Mezzy and Crims, though, to get... Mezzy and Fasher, sorry, to get it done. 3 versus 2. No kit available. And they've got very little information as well. There's a peek up from Joel. Should have been the frag for him. Not quite able to get it done. The Julies running rampant right now. Leaving it all down to Joel. Oh, what has happened here? Mezzy finds the frag onto Joel, and that'll be the pistol going their way. My goodness, Fasher has bailed them out.
Fnatic. Maybe they can get 10 rounds in a row and equalize.
Again, GODSENT contacting A. They love this right now. Getting kind of predictable. Will be a re-aggress here from Fnatic. They've got to be very careful. Oh my goodness. There's plopski to find Mezzy. Roy gets one. Can he get away with any more, though, is the question. There is 2 players ready to go as well. ZTR goes down. nykytilan finds Draken getting a bit cheeky. Trade is there. 3 on 2. With plopski in an advanced position. But there is, again, still a player in the bathrooms that really could be troublesome here. They've actually kind of bailed a bit on the A-bomb site. A bit unsure as to whether that bomb is going down. Fasher, though, gets cheeky, finds the frag onto plopski. It's all going to be onto Rusty. Contact flash keeps him at bay. The flank is here. Should be the end of the round. No sweat off the brow of Fnatic. It'll actually be Fasher to find the frag, but it was secured. It was a double
buy coming out from GODSENT. Looking to play up on towards this A position, going up in towards the playground area. Roy, meanwhile, going to be exploring down into towards its connector position. nykytilan with the first kill. Draken's going to be losing that firefight. Same with plopski. They go down. nykytilan looking to play just full on aggressive. He's got the confidence. He's being told from Mezzy, just go for it. Hunt for them. Go for the kills. He gets the information as well. Backs off. Smart play.
Still in the round, though, GODSENT. Towards this B-bomb site, it would seem. It is well defended. Ooh, the Molotov just towards the end burns Rusty out. That's going to be information gain. Joel trying to be cheeky here and find a head. Not going to happen for him. Boost is here. Easy frag. Lovely read coming through from Fnatic as well to make that happen, and it should now be a much more solid chance in at the round, I would imagine. Contact from ZCR towards Monster. Waiting for something to come his way. They've got plenty of time to work with here on that GODSENT side of things. Slowly but surely, the creeper's way around. Only finds the one and, of course, lost all his teammates there. So far, it doesn't look too bad at all. A nice pickup coming in from nykytilan once again as he looks to get aggressive. They just cannot deal with the AWP. The frustration starting to set in for GODSENT, and it's really costing them opening picks.
They're not doing any counter strats versus this AWP position. This is, keep in mind, where Draken was playing constantly. He was playing aggressive. He was playing these cheesy angles.
Wow.
Blind shot. Times it up perfectly. Counts down the seconds. Gets the kills. And we're going to be counting down the kills as well because, well, Joel's now gone and out so soon in the round. We've still got a minute left. And, I mean, Rusty and Draken, I mean, they essentially are left with nothing they can really do here. They're going to have to go in for the save. There's not really much they can look to achieve here. Really well played by Fnatic. And like I was trying to get across is that they're just doing no anti-strats versus this AWP player who has honestly been a massive pain in the ass for them across multiple rounds right now. So this sort of mid-control, they keep losing it. And we saw last round they tried to go for a push over towards B. But Mezzi's making the right calls, going in for the three-man stack over towards this site. Rusty's still going to go for this.
He's giving it a look. They kind of figured him out a little. I think they might have spotted a shadow down there. Now he's definitely going to save, as they have fended him off quite well. But yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's a very difficult position to be in. Fnatic running things back with 8 in a row so far. Really, really decisive stuff coming in. And again, it is just the way that the rounds are going down. Bombs not being...
Map pick, and as they go onto the CT side, they have the upper hand in regards to the play style. And Roy, oh my god, just pushes straight up and takes no prisoners whatsoever. But there is a different playing hand at the moment as GODSENT have switched it up. ZTR only has a Galil though, keep that in mind. There's no insta-1 headshots versus any of these players. Roy has backed off, not wishing to do his Draken impression. He's not going to be going and searching for the bomb. He's put a little bit of concern and delay on GODSENT's side. They're now unsure where this player is. Now they have to waste time worrying and clearing out this whole area.
Yeah, they're going to go for the reclear, though, towards the playground. We'll get most of the info over there. Sound going to be heard from Roy. Takes the peak. Wins the battle, going for more. He will go down. But still, with 30 seconds left and a man advantage, they know that realistically it can only be A. Rotations will come through. Fasher in a good spot. Really looking good here for the CT side then as this utility starts raining on in. The T's got to pick up the pace a little. They're going to be dealing with a really heavily defended A bomb site. If not, any contact flashes. There's one. There's the frag from Rusty as well. He will be traded out by Mezzi, though. Like I said, the rotations are in. 6 seconds. Bombs hit the deck. There's no time to get the plant in. That's going to be the round. And that will be just Draken surviving with the AWP. A very bolstered A defense ready to go. 3 players solidly coming in. Great flash to find the first, though. niko with the AWP does manage to get a no-scope in. Mezzi as well chiming through. Can they find the trades? Oh, is that bomb down in time? It's not. It's not down in time. Fnatic win the round.
Been doing on their CT side, it is absolutely nuts. Same can be said, obviously, for GODSENT, but Fnatic have now taken over. Just really putting them to work. And Roy, he should not be allowed to get that double kill. Just spraying and praying and going in for the third as well. These players are just falling so easily. It's just, there's just no contest. They're floundering like fish at this point. Unable to get a grasp on anything. If they get onto a site, it's a crazy change in dynamic for them. Plopsky looking to find the first kill. That's going to be Mezzi going down. He knows that Roy's going to be somewhere close, but doesn't expect him to be right standing next to him. That's going to be the 4th kill on the board for Roy, who's finally coming alive on the CT side.
Yeah, man. Again, disastrous stuff from GODSENT. They've just got no pressure anywhere, so Fnatic are able to play 1-2 players in rotation positions and make sure they can just rotate really fast. You know, they have no pressure over towards B or short, not winning out on the connector fights, not really doing anything towards middle. Like I said, their default is just all over the place on the GODSENT side of things, and Fnatic are abusing that massively. And they're looking set to find themselves a flawless half. 13-2 it was, by the way. So we've already got 13 rounds in a row coming through from Fnatic. But yeah, GODSENT, just like I said a few rounds ago, kind of clueless here on the T side of things, and it really does show.
ZTR going to be left with a Glock. He's going to be Mr. Utility Man.
He's got 1,000. There we go. I was going to say he's got 1,000 in the bank. He ran back for that.
Yeah, I think he realized last moment. niko is playing aggressive, does fall back after not getting that first initial pick. Chucks a nade out, going to be backing off. Bang is going to do 5 points of damage from Roy. And Roy's changed up his position. You can see a 4-stack over towards this B site. Fnatic reading into this. And they can, by the time we see a presence from GODSENT over towards the A site, if they decide to go for that, the rotation will already have happened. I'm calling it now from Fnatic. It does seem like they are going to be poking their way over towards B, which, God, this has been read so well via Fnatic.
This is a more conventional round from GODSENT as well. This is the thing, you know, we're expecting rounds like this a bit more often. And, yeah, really well read, like you say, that it's something they've not really gone for at all. Oh, contact flash is almost perfect there. Flash comes round from the T side. Crim's going to be able to find one. Where's the trade at? All the flashes. And right now, it's that CT side coming out on top. Just going to be Draken. Can't get